Okay, tell me what you're doing.
So, we're pulling out rhubarb.
Yeah.
And we're putting the ones that we can like make into food and that.
Yeah.
Into the black bucket there. And the dead ones, and we're putting into that one. And with the stumps that we pull out, we are going to put them back.
Okay.
As compost or fertiliser. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, excellent.
So, yeah.
I like it.
Basically what we're doing.
So basically, what you said to me is we're going to saving this rhubarb. We're going to eat this rhubarb.
Yeah.
And what's that rhubarb then? Is that the good one or the bad one?
What's that one, Matthew?
This bit.
It's like mix.
We're not sure about that. What are we doing with this rhubarb here?
That one there.
Yeah.
That one's dead.
That's dead,
Pulled
so-
that one out not properly.
Excellent.
We clipped that one.
Yeah.
And we weren't supposed to do that, so that one's just dead.
Okay. All right. So that's going to go in the compost. Excellent stuff. So we've got quite a lot by the look of it. Very nice. Might be nice with some rhubarb and crumble. I like it. Thank you very much. We'll come back and look at this bed when it looks completely empty then. Good work.
Over two.
So this is our brassica bed. We had lots of sprouts and purple sprouting broccoli and kale, and all of the plants have kind of ended up like this. They've all flowered. We've taken off all the vegetables, and we have someone here pulling up each of the weeds, and they are super strong. So go on, give it a go. Let's see if we can get that out. Oh, we've got the cane out. Look at that, just coming out. How strong are you? Fantastic. Can you point out for us, what are we keeping in the bed? There is something we're keeping, isn't there? Can you find any examples of things we're keeping?
We're keeping our like flower plants.
Yeah.
Keeping these because we don't know what they are yet.
Plants like this, yes.
We've got a hint of a smell.
They have, haven't you? So we're not sure what that is, but we're going to keep it, see if it grows into something nice. Go on, let's pull another one out, see what happens. That's it, get rid of the cane that was supporting it, and let's see how easy these come out. They look really firm, don't they? And they're just coming out super easy. Well done. Oh yes, it's a slightly different beetle. Get a bit of a... Oh, he's off. Well, hey, it's going up your arm. So we've got an empty bed, haven't we? We've done a great job over here, and now we are just carrying all of the rubbish away to our compost bin. So yeah, good work. We'll tidy it up. It'll be ready for the new stuff to grow.
Carry on working, everyone.
Okay, explain what we're doing then.
So we're digging out a flower bed.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put potatoes in there, and we've got corners so we know where they are. So it's like that one. And then when they dig up the grass, we're gonna put it in a wheelbarrow over there, and then we put the wasted like turf and stuff over there, and then we just keep doing that until we've got the square.
Excellent. And you're the manager of this job, aren't you?
Yeah.
Keeping everybody on track. Excellent. Well done, team. Good job. So tell me what you're up to, guys.
We're planting 5 cosmos plants
Yeah.
in the garden,
Fantastic.
and so far we've done 3,
Yeah.
and we've got 2 more left.
You're going to fit those nicely in the space down there.
Yeah.
Love it. That's going to be part of our cutting garden, I think. So we can have some nasturtiums, get some flowers off that. We can get some nice cosmos. And if I show behind me, we've got a nice selection of plants which are growing incredibly tall as well. Fantastic.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, hello. Hello.
He scared me.
Hello.
Get some balls, go quick!
Let's get a little picture. Oh, look. He knows he's high up, so he's not going to jump off yet unless you upset him. So be very gentle with him because he won't want to jump from this height.
Call him.
That's it.
He just jumps on Jake.
What's a famous cartoon frog?
I'm gonna
Something
call
like that.
Kermit.
Kermit.
Right, Kermit.
Kermit.
We've got Kermit here.
Very nice.
That's cool.
Very
That.
nice.
Anyone else want to hold it?
I don't have gloves on, so it'll be slimy.
Jacob, do you want to take him back to where he was?
Oh! He's gone.
Well, now it's a couple of weeks later after all of the clips that you have just watched. It's now extremely hot. This is the hottest day of the year so far. Yes, it's the day where the temperature's reaching 37 degrees Celsius. Ridiculous, isn't it? So that's why a lot of the grass is dying off. But we have done a bit more work on the garden. So here's a bit of an update of some of the things that you've just seen. Here's the bed that we've cleared. We've got a few things beginning to grow. Hopefully they'll grow a little bit more. Our raspberries here are growing quite nicely. We've got some nice raspberries just appearing there. They're not quite ready to be picked, or some of them are a little bit old actually. Maybe that could be picked later on. We have got some nice, very tall, more raspberries I think growing in these tyres here. Our flower beds are growing quite well. We've got a nice artichoke flower there. That's going to be interesting when it's even bigger. Over here where the guys planted the cosmos, that's growing. We've got some sweet peas, and the nasturtiums are growing quite nicely as well. If you've never had nasturtium leaves, they go great in a salad. Try them. You could eat the flowers as well. The rhubarb that we picked it completely right the way down to the ground, and in the last few weeks it's grown back, as you can see. We've got some more flowers here. Our trees are going quite well. We've grown various different brassica. Brassica would include things like broccoli and that sort of leafy plant. They're growing well under the netting, which we've put up to protect from all the different caterpillars and butterflies. We've got various beans growing here. They're doing very well. I'm sure they'll be ready to be picked soon. Some of them are actually huge already. Behind me we have our tomato plants growing. We've got what I think might be some kind of leek here, and a few more tomatoes there. As you can see, our herb garden as well is growing incredibly well with lots of mint, rosemary, thyme. And this little plant here had some lovely edible flowers. It's called borage. The blue-purple flowers, I think we might be able to see. Oh, there's just one flower left. There it is. It's a lovely edible flower. Well, before it disappears, I'm going to eat it myself. Tastes a little bit like floral cucumber. Well, finally in our garden, I'm going to show you the beds that the guys were digging in a previous clip. It's right the way over here. If you've not been in the King's Garden, then come and see me, I'll give you a tour. We've got a massive sunflower. It's going to have a head one day. Some lovely poppies there. Here are our raspberries, and we're now getting to the beds that you saw being dug. It's incredibly hot. We have watered these onions, but they might need a bit more water. A few sunflowers in amongst them. These potato plants, some are looking a bit dry, but they're not doing too badly. Say hello to the Christmas tree, still going strong. And finally, these beds which contain more onions, even more onions, and some more potatoes, they're doing well. The plants have shot up in the last few weeks. And as you can see, the trees here that you might have seen us plant in previous videos are doing incredibly well. Some are very tall, and one day we'll have a path of trees here and a path of trees here, and they'll all give us different fruits, a little bit like this one is already doing. Rose hips, I think. So there you go, there you go. The King's Garden, and the swales have absolutely grown mad, a little bit like a forest. There is some water down there, believe it or not, and plenty of frogs. I bet there's a huge amount of wildlife living in there. One day we might be brave enough to find out what is there. So there's a final update on our King's Garden. There'll be plenty of stuff to harvest come September for the next gardening group. Maybe that'll be you. It'll be an enrichment time on a Wednesday afternoon. So for now, signing off until September. That's the end for the King's Garden this academic year. Bye for now.
You gotta like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video.